What's up YouTube? It's your boy Lopes, and thank you so much for clicking this video. This is an exciting video. This is my mod list part 2. We're gonna go over mainly all the mods I've done. It's gonna be a long list. Click it if you're interested. There's quite a few mods. I may forget some because I do have a plethora of mods. You like that word? So aside from that, let's start from the exterior of the car. As you guys saw before, I had the Mugen R bumper with the canard splitters and the big wing. I was over that phase. We went to the clean, aggressive look, which I'm extremely happy with. So we are rocking the FD2 headlights with the FD2 bumper and a Jays Racing lip. We have Sabon carbon fiber fenders with a VIS Jays Racing style hood. That is basically the whole front end over here, which is great. So our side mirrors are spoon style side mirrors. Alexandra got that for me as a birthday present. If you guys are interested in watching the video, go through the list of videos and you guys are going to be able to see how we installed and what we had to do. It's one of my favorite mods. I think it's beautiful. There's so many favorite mods I have, I guess. We have the Mugen visors all around, and then for the trunk, it's an M&M style VIS racing trunk. I know I get a ton of questions about it. The fitment is maybe 8 out of 10. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. But I really enjoy it because not too many people in my area have it, and I don't see too many people using it in general. And I love the duckbill style. As you can see, I have a Mugen R bumper and Mugen R side skirts. I have the hole cutouts from Golden Eagle, which is great. I really like it. It adds a nice aggressive touch to the car, but nothing too over the top. And there's a function to it. It reduces drag, which is great. So that is pretty much for the exterior of the car. If you're wondering what the paint job is, it's Milano red with a custom flake, so it's a little one-off, but I'm really happy with it. It does need a paint job. I'm really happy with how the color looks, but I would need a paint job eventually as it's starting to fade throughout the years. And if you guys have any ideas of what color to paint the car, comment down below. I may keep it red. I may do something a little funky. We'll see. I'm not too sure yet. And that's pretty much it. Let's get to our wheel and suspension mods. So for my wheels, they are 17x8 plus 35 RPF ones. They are on basically, they're probably one of my favorite rims. Very simple, light, perfect for the track, look aggressive but clean once again. And the tires wrapping around it are Hankook RS4s, and the specs are 245/40/17. So it's a very thick sidewall. I had to raise the suspension to run this, and it's probably one of my favorite tires I've been on. I highly recommend it. I was at the track, it held its own very well, and it just sticks and sticks and sticks, and the tread life is amazing on it. It's not too bad, which is great. So for our suspension, I have HSD Mono Pros. They're about 2 to 3 years old now. It's starting to get a little soft, but they held their own. I was at the track once again, and I've pushed it to the limit. I did rub a little bit in the rear, but aside from that, it was really good. I have a front strut bar, I believe it's Mugen, which you can't see because it's under the cowl. I have Voodoo 13 rear camber arms with lifetime warranty. They're very expensive, but it's a lifetime warranty and it's really good, and I'm really happy about that. And for the suspension mods, that's pretty much it. I have the TL Type S Brembo kit. It's running S2000 rotors and brakes. So the rotors are StopTech, the brakes currently on here are some OK brand, but we have Hawk Pads Plus to put in, which is exciting. It's gonna sound really squeaky, but it's a track pad, so who cares? So that is something I did forget, and if you guys are wondering, that's my brake setup. Aside from that, let's get into the interior. I have red Sparko Evo seats, which I absolutely love. Holds you in nice. They're very comfortable. I really enjoy them. It's a seat I highly recommend. I have a energy harness bar, and I have race equipped harnesses, which I really like because all the color combos go with the seats. It has red, black, white, and a bit of yellow in the stitching, and that goes with the seats, and that also goes with the shifter box I have, which is a hybrid V2 shifter box. I highly recommend it for the HNs. I really like it. The only issue I'm having is with the vibration of my car. So the bolts that are connecting the actual shifter area, you have 2 bolts on the side like that, are coming a little loose. So I always have to keep an eye on it, and if that's something you guys are having an issue too, let me know. I wonder if it's just me. I'm not sure if it's my mounts and the supercharger and all that, but aside from that, that's pretty much it. I may forget some mods. I have so many. It's been so many years of mods and modding and stuff like that. So if I do forget, sorry. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. But for the interior, I don't have too much more aside from the XLR8 pod gauges, and I have air fuel, and I have a boost gauge, AEM boost gauges there, and it looks super clean, super nice. I really like it. For the tack, I have a Mugen tack. It's just an overlay, which a lot of people ask. It's discontinued, which is really hard to get, which was a very spontaneous buy. I actually bought it by accident, but I'm extremely happy I did. By accident I hit buy it now instead of put it into cart, but whatever, it worked out. I'm really happy with that. I do have a few more mods. I've wrapped the center console where the shifter is. I've wrapped that in carbon fiber wrap, which is quite nice. Adds a little touch, but eventually I'll get the real one. I've done the red door panels. It complements the car quite nicely and adds the pop you want within the car, which is really nice. And as my roof liner, I've done completely black roof liner. I had to take everything out, including all the side pillars and everything, and we used the carpet paint, and we've painted it all. I don't have a video on that, but we painted it all, let it dry over a day or two, and then we installed it back. And that is probably, for interior mod, that just having the black on black is super cool. It's really nice, and it's something that not a lot of people do, but it goes a long way within the interior of the car. That's pretty much it for the interior of the car. Let's get into the power mods, the bolt-ons, transmission, and all that type of stuff. So for the bolt-ons, I have a 70R J's Racing exhaust, which I absolutely love. It's a little loud, it's a little unique at the same time because not too many people have it, and I don't have that much rasp, which I'm very happy about. For the header, I have a Skunk 2 header, which I really enjoy. Within the block itself, the motor, it's a stock motor with a 2006 TSX cam, just a little more aggressive. We have the Kraftwerks kit, which is quite nice. It's probably the best thing I've done to the car. I brought the car to a different level. It was extremely fun to install. We've done it at home, and the reason I went Kraftwerks is because it's a bolt-on. Alex and I installed it within my own garage with barely to no help. We had a few people giving us a few tips here and there, but that was probably one of the biggest projects we've done, and we're super proud of ourselves for doing it. That's why I didn't go turbo. I can't fabricate, I can't weld, I can't do any of that. And the supercharger kit, it was a bolt-on. We did it ourselves, brought it to the tuner, he tuned it and did a great job. And if you're wondering for numbers, it's 355 horsepower and 230 torque on a very safe tune. We could have pushed it, but we did not. This tune I have, we can push, like, basically push the limits of the car all day, which I'm very happy about. But we are looking to make more power. This is not it. My ideal power number is around 500. I have a few ideas in mind how to get there, so stay tuned, subscribe for all that type of stuff. Aside from that, I have a K-Tune CMC, I have a K-Tune slave cylinder, I have a powder coated valve cover with a Speed Factory spark plug cover, and I have Downstar hardware, which is pretty cool. Adds a little contrast between there. We have Boomba mounts, and we have all three. I have not changed the oil-filled mounts, which I'm thinking about doing quite soon actually. Changing them to Innovative or whatever company makes those two. Back in the day, it was only the 3 you can buy, and you couldn't buy the 2 oil-filled mounts, so now you can, so that's something I'm looking into as well, which I'm quite excited about. I have K-Tune shifter bushings. I have the K-Tune rad cap, oil cap, and I have the JDM dipstick. If you guys are wondering the whole setup within there. But aside from that, I believe that's it. I probably forgot something 100%. I know I have. But aside from that, that is the motor mods. Sasha from On Point Dyno tuned the car. If you guys are wondering who tuned it, and he did an amazing job. Highly recommend him. The car is absolutely perfect. I have no complaints whatsoever. I do have a lot of future mods in mind. We're going to start going a little more to the top of the race car status, a lot more suspension mods, because when I was on the track I noticed a bit of sway in the car, and I do want to get more suspension mods into the car, but that is a #1 thing that we may be looking at. If you guys have any suggestions on what type of mods to do, comment down below. I might choose yours and I might shout you out. Right? If you choose a mod and actually like it, we'll get a shout out for you within the video and everything like that. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. That is the mod list as of now. Suggest what you guys want me to do down below. If I choose it, I will shout you guys out. And thank you guys for all the support. We've got a good jump in subscribers lately, and likes, and just basically activity within the my channel. I'm really happy, even the good and the bad that come along with it. You always got to have haters no matter what. What's up, haters? I'm a geek. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have, once again, if you have anything you guys want to know about the car, comment down below. I answer every question, even if you DM me on Instagram. Boom, 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 right over here. Follow the Instagram. I basically answer everyone's questions. It doesn't matter who you are and what question you're asking. If I can help you in any way, I will do it. And if you are a subscriber that I've helped, make sure you hit a like. If you like the video, once again, like it, subscribe, comment. I have 10th gen content, I have CSX content. We sometimes have a little bit of Subaru content from Alex. But again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Do it once, do it right, stay focused. Peace out, and I hope you enjoyed this. Later.